It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strained language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the
Well,
nicest
thank you
ones.
for that at least.
Fair and
That's
modest.
frustrating.
Always willing to swap you a penny for an ale.
I could have sworn I added my
Don't
headset
say.
into the scene, but I guess
Then
not.
there's the maids I met in Lisbon.
Welcome,
Destined for the
welcome. My
convents
name is
they were.
Beric. Welcome back to
Dark-eyed and
Assassin's Creed
kindly
Rogue. Hope you're
disposition.
having a good night, aside from
Only I
you,
spoke
who has
Portuguese.
been reported and blocked because
Not
of that
we
name.
spent much of our nights
Because I
talking.
know you did that on purpose, mate.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation. Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Loose all! Let's move!
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir!
Brace for impact! Trim the yards off
Let's
the
see
wind.
what's available on this Lorraine.
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants! Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Now's all sail!
Anchor away!
Nice. So there is something here that I can't do yet. Okay. I guess then I will keep going. Come on, get off the bloody bow.
Captain, how's the help?
Unfurled mains! Let's move!
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir! Sir, to fore! That ridge trouble fire, Cormac! Don't wait to larboard! On your mark, Captain!
How is the field of view for everyone? Because it's a little bit exaggerated for me. Doesn't look too bad for you. Seriously, Gabe, fuck off with these. You're being a little shit and I'm not having it. So just fuck off.
Almost there, Captain. The chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
Small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Short sail! Get off the squad!
Don't think you're meant to be APOs on there, mate. That's better. Did you not dock? Can we please dock? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Bear with me. This is going to be a little bit of playing around, but it will make things better for future future Assassin's Creed games that we play. Let's try that. Is that still weird? It's still weird. Okay. Oops, and we just lost the game. Bear with me. Just gonna get intermission for a moment. I am still here, so apologies. Just trying to see what we can do about this. I may just have to deal with the output as it is. Almost back in the game. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about
He's
that.
struggling with the loss.
I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it now.
I
So
know,
what I was trying to do
but it's been
was
months, and we've done little
play
but
in a
search
smaller
for this blasted
screen
manuscript and box.
so
Le
that
Chasseur has a
I
lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St.
make
John's.
sure it's not cutting anything off. Yep.
Chevalier
Okay,
too.
we're good. I was trying to
No
play in a
hope of
smaller
cheering me
screen
up,
because the last recording of this ended up taking 26
When
gig
Achilles
because it
said
was
whoever had the
doing
artifacts could access sites
uh,
of great power.
basically ultra
What
wide
does he mean?
resolutions.
I'm not sure I
And at this
understand it
point, I
myself.
think I'm resigned to having
Long
to
talk
do
without
just
Wally
that.
about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Cornely put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strained language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty.
So yes, a little bit
Damsel
of
from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chocolate.
redoing things here while we get back to where we were.
See, opinions like that
Apologies
give a man
again.
a reputation for wisdom.
This is my first time
thank you.
trying to do a PC game on
I
here,
would have
and
just
it
said
did not
Havana.
quite work
The
as I
girls there
wanted.
have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Ease off the wind!
Oh, okay, so I wasn't actually meant to
Captain's at the helm!
Loose and catch the wind!
get off on the shore. I was meant to board this ship, was that
Trim us
it?
off the wind!
I don't know, but I guess I'm gonna find out. Come on. Climb, please. Really? Why aren't you climbing this? You should be capable of it. Just like that. I guess I'm not meant to be going on the boat right now.
Captain Cormac at the helm!
Get the maids free! Fire!
Say, those are friendly!
Then why wouldn't they let me get on the boat?
Colonel!
Bring it all in! Anchor!
Let's do some exploring, shall we? Oh, that was easy. Just in case you are still here on another account listening, Gabe. No, I am not unbanning you. You're being a little shit and you get what you deserve. Looks like that worked, and that little bastard of a troll is now shadow banned. I call this a great win.
Les gens sont beaucoup plus forts au pays. Moi, j'ai l'impression qu'il y a autant de menteurs et d'hypocrites qu'en France. Il faut veiller à ce que tout reste exactement tel quel. C'est du genre autoritaire, quoi. Mais qu'est-ce que... Regardons-nous là.
Just gonna come over here and hide. Interesting. I should upgrade my ship before starting this mission. I wonder what they need me to upgrade it with.
Vous m'avez gâché la journée. Regardez! Attrapez-le! Je peux tirer une tuer d'une balle!
It feels good to be just slaughtering things again. Fair warning, there will be blood and gore. This is an Assassin's Creed game.
Ne le laissez pas bouger! Quelle blague! Bien essayé! Tu es déjà mort!
There we go. Their threat is gone. I can now do whatever I want. Oh look, he's back. Guess what I can do? See ya. That's the cave painting. Okay. Good. Okay. Up here? Yes, up here. Nope, not up there. Ah, damn it. We'll get there. The free running is not amazing at times. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, and it looks like the chat may be a little bit in the way, so I'm going to just... Not just I want the chat there for VOD. That doesn't seem right. There we go. That's better. Wow, all sorts of things are up on that. I'm sorry, guys. This is very unprofessional of me. There we go. I could have sworn I sorted all this out last night, but obviously it did not stick. And that's on me. I apologize for not testing it properly. Okay. So where is this other item, do we think? Do I need to get back up top and then run along the poles? I'm guessing that's the case. Maybe not. Okay, it's up there. How do I get up there? I know, guys, very rude, but the collector in me just won't leave it alone unless I work it out. I'm already annoyed that I had to leave some things behind at a previous mission because it was an escape immediately after. Ah, interesting. So those are an overlay that don't appear in the map. Hello, hello. I apologize if this seems rude, but I really hope you are not the same guy coming in to troll me again. If not, welcome to the stream. That's actually a good question. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I had not noticed. I know why that is, and that's all on me. Thank you. I was trying to do this in a smaller screen to save on file size, and as such I had stretched it a bit. I thought it was just the area I was in, but that's much better. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the follow. How are you doing tonight? Oh, right. Gonna be a little bit here while I get used to Xbox controls again, because I am used to Switch controls. So I was pressing A thinking that it was B. It's probably going to be a fairly common occurrence. So again, I apologize. Am I meant to reach it from down here, or...? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, cool. So I think that is everything here that I can do. No, there is still a prosperity. I keep wanting to press the wrong button between A and B because different controllers. Was that way at the top? That was way at the... That's what I get. There we go. Oh, so that's what prosperity is for. Nice of them to finally tell me. Increases the money and rewards I receive from various activities. It wanted me to upgrade my ship before I continue, so let's do... I will get this right. It's just muscle memory that B is where A is and A is where B is. Now the question is, which upgrade did it want me to get? Like, I don't think I've got all of these unlocked, so I shouldn't need a particular one. I guess I'll make my armor stronger. Let's see if that was all it needed me to do. Now, will you let me teleport back up there, or is that still going to be disabled? I bet it's still going to be disabled. Fixes that one. It's not disabled. Nice. For once. Good. That actually worked. I was a little worried it wouldn't. Still gonna... No, you're not telling me that I need to upgrade anymore. Cool.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Buckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
I'm interested to see where the story goes because I haven't played this one before. And the opening, like the scene that plays if you stay on the opening too long, basically spoils the entire. Well, it goes straight into why it's called Rogue, but it doesn't explain why he's gone rogue.
Captain?
So that was
I will join you on this voyage.
nope, not.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
Oh, nice! We
Heard
can
of
finally
such
ram it.
technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith then? Is he close by?
Aye,
If it's
he
feedback
sails
from
his
you,
very
Gabe,
waters.
considering
And he
how much
may
of a
have the
gigantic
precursor
shit and
box.
troll you are, yes, it will
Let's
be a
find
ban.
him.
Other people, I'm happy to listen to.
Loose all and trip.
Can't be far now, Captain. There he is.
Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to
With
smile on you.
multiple
Seen us.
accounts that were made to
chase.
mock me.
Hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Of
Maybe
course
he
you
came here to
don't,
meet
mate, because I
someone.
had to ban
Or
both
ran
of
into the
them.
Pirates. Something must have happened.
One of my allies attacked him. I would have known about it.
But he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way,
Washington entrusted the precursor box. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
You're such a shithead liar, Gabe. You're gonna be like that. Just get lost.
Fasten yourselves!
Shay.
Okay,
Look,
disappeared.
He's cutting through the ice.
it seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Okay, so ice sheets, not actual icebergs. Good to know.
We're smashing the ice! This ice sheet can't stop us!
The rooftops and
It worked.
jumping on people still
Way is
happens.
clear.
Once more, your fortune
But-
holds. But do not waste time
Assassin's Creed 3
congratulating yourself.
introduced
Smith is
naval
getting away.
warfare. Assassin's Creed 4 much improved on it.
It's an ambush.
Halfway is-
And then this one,
Must not
well,
escape.
it did not improve on it so far. As you can see, it is a very buggy game. It's still got all the normal Assassin's Creed stuff in it. It's just like, come on. out of my way so I can actually continue, stupid NPC. But yeah, this game is full of badly loading textures. Yeah, I'll salvage. Badly loading textures, NPCs just T-posing and A-posing all over the place, gliding along instead of doing anything. Floating boxes. Floating everything.
I don't see
It's
Smith's
really
Let's get
not
rid of these
a
distractions first. We'll find him.
well-polished game. This was the era when they were doing very quick, cheap, yearly releases. They didn't get away from that until the Origins era, but at that point it was more of an RPG than an Assassin's Creed game.
Ready to hit them, sir! He's dead in the water!
I still plan to play them all, and I'm excited to see where it continues from here and see if they change that track. But, well, we'll see what happens.
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator.
And before I can get to those, I have
Disappoint him.
the in-between games to go where they did not polish them properly. Okay, and while we're sailing, it looks like my green screen filters need to be updated again. That looks like it's probably the best I'm gonna get. Unfortunate.
Loose up!
Fill the sails! That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac. Floating cargo!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay.
Interesting.
burnt
We
to
have
cinders.
sea
Nothing
fire
more
now.
than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Damage taken here!
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Cap.
We've been hit!
Short sail! Get off the squall! More sail! All sail!
Yep. I had to do that,
Now
unfortunately.
we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Okay. So we have a target. And we've unlocked Rope Dart now. Which is actually a pretty nice weapon.
Got him sighted! Got a clear shot! In my sight! Clear as day! He's in my sight! Got a clear shot, man! He's in my sight! He's good for the dog!
Okay. And you're dead. Now let's try and be more sneaky. Didn't mean to start quite such a ruckus.
you're doing, assassin. Your Brotherhood is using you. This will be your end. Not a good lad inside.
I don't know if that wasn't an air assassination, so that might not have counted.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all your...
Hey Headhunter, welcome
not
back in.
make it work.
Yeah, we're breaking up the Pokemon with some Assassin's Creed.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Yeah, so that did not count as an air assassination. That's okay. Now drop burning oil. Oh. We're just unlocking all sorts of things. Come on, get the ammunition. So tell me, Headhunter, do they get better again once they're in the Origin series? Because they really fell out of polishing when they came into this set of games. Oh, cool, okay. This could be interesting. That was, unfortunately, very easy. I reached it, now what do I do? You don't want me climbing that. There we go. Okay, so I get what I need to do, so that one's obviously not the right one. That one could be. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the RPG style in the brief time I tried with Odyssey. But I'm hoping it's at least not completely buggy with like random T-poses, bad textures, floating items. Like that up there, there's a nice just big texture sitting there doing nothing. I really do like the Assassin's Creed games. I like the world they build and all that as well. I was one of the few people that actually liked the modern sections in the earlier games. But yeah, when they moved to being like release every year games, the quality drastically dropped. And it was a bit disappointing. Yeah, is that everything in this cave? Okay, can't tell. Look at that, now I can't move around because... Ah, there we go. Okay, that was on me. My controller is old enough that it has a button to change between analog and digital, and I accidentally changed it. So my control stick was actually treating it as a D-pad. Makes sense. Come on, can you really not just climb up that? I'm probably meant to come at it from the other side somewhere, but... It really feels like that's a jump I should be able to make.
You, stop.
Hey ship, can you come closer so I don't die swimming out to you? Would be nice.
I've got the precursor box.
Oh hey, now it will
It's
finally
there.
let me free travel.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Gerfaut. I'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was... What?
Nothing. Smith was a dangerous man. A Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardle, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Sigawasi reported that James Wardle rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Okay, so I'm starting to see how Shay here ends up going rogue. It's actually pretty much the same reason Altair does in the first game. In that he's being sent to kill people that he doesn't believe are actually evil. So, you know, it actually makes sense.
Fire! She's breaking up!
Like, really, one of the worst things you could probably do is send a fledgling assassin out after a bunch of old men who can't defend themselves. It's just gonna rile them up and make them think that, you know, maybe we're actually the bad guys.
As I walked down on Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade at a sale at Johnson. It's the way, Penny, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girl, can't you dance the polka? Tiffany.
So where do they actually want me to go, by the way? All the way over there, okay. I'm gonna take this little town while I'm here, and then we'll teleport over there.
As I took her, I did not find it there. But icing on the ice! Earrings and they cost me 50. And it's the way, Penny, my
Ricardo here, sir! Call in the Stutson!
Just anchor away!
Sorry, I got a little distracted there with things going on. Which one is your favorite Assassin's Creed game, Headhunter? Oh, I take it you mean Altair in the first game? Because that is a really, like, it did not age spectacularly, I will admit. But it is something like a 20-something-year-old game now. And while it didn't age spectacularly, it was a really fun game and quite good for its time. Just gonna sabotage this real quick. No one looking? Nope, someone's looking. Okay. Oh, Rogue is one of your favorites. Interesting. But so I am still enjoying myself. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad game. It's just it's definitely not well polished, which is unfortunate. Because I want to like this game a lot more than it's currently giving me the ability to do so. Sorry, Wolf, but you did attack me. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would rate them individually, honestly. That's on the inside, isn't it? I would say probably Assassin's Creed 3 had a really good showing. And Assassin's Creed 4 was one of the most polished ones I've seen and one of my favorites with the ship combat it introduced and all that. I just find it disappointing that they couldn't keep it up as they went into this the yearly iterations.
toi dans le buisson. Sors! Il y a de putain respirer.
There we go. Easy done. That one's going to be up on the cliffs there.
Allez, ne vous laissez pas distancer. Je peux l'abattre d'ici. Il cherche à tuer.
Really? You just shot me and now you've forgotten that I even existed? Got him. There we go. Oh, right, I wanted to stay up there so I can get the sea shanty. There we go. Nicely done.
Trop tranquille par ici. Pas de criminels, pas de...
There we go. Two more down. Get rid of the bow. Grab this treasure while I'm here. Ah, he's up there. Okay. And we're done. No more bad guys to annoy me. And by bad guys, I mean innocent soldiers that are minding their own business. I am not a very nice person when I play Assassin's Creed games. But then again, I don't think many people are. After all, it's a game about killing people. I don't know how you're holding on there, Shay. But yes, this is what I mean by some of the jankiness. Like, I'm just trying to get up this tree branch and it's doing everything it can to not let me. Let's try and get the prosperity first, seeing as we're already up here. And we'll come back and get the fragment. We have a mine. I wonder where this mine leads. Back out here. Okay. Nothing useful. Let's see if I can remember the right buttons to press. So that is the only thing left for us to do. Fragment, and we're good to go. So let's teleport over the other side of the map and continue our exploration. We're heading back to North America. Let's check our map, see. Right, okay, it just dumped me in there, and I need to actually turn around and sail, or, you know, let the currents take me. Oh, look at that. Whoops. Nope.
Ready here!
Not fire. There we go.
Captains at sea!
Is that all there was here? Yes, but there is an area over here that I missed on the way in that I want to take care of. Oh wow. This is actually bigger than I realized. Like there are basically two entire sets of maps. This one in the Americas and then the other one in the North Atlantic Sea. That's actually pretty cool. Ah, wrong boat.
Blue's down! Catch some wind!
Who's the mains? Half sails. We are headed straight for land, sir!
No, I'm not. I know what I'm doing.
All down! All down!
Anchor away! Take your whole bob!
Your captain is getting to this unexplored island. Because he needs to collect all the things. Can I go straight up? I can. Okay, good. one thing I will say is a bit weird about this one already is how fast we're unlocking things. Like 2 or 3 missions in, and suddenly we unlock basically all the features of the ship, plus a bunch of extra weapons and other stuff like that, for no reason other than, hey, you have it now. I appreciate having those things, it just seems a bit odd.
Unfurled, mates!
That though, that's a beautiful
Right away
sunset
for
up
the
there.
wind.
Stunsels, let's catch this squall.
Reef the topsails and gallants. Get them along.
Another little
Barracks on
stop
side.
over here.
Let go anchor. Captain's gone to the deep.
Somewhere on this little island is another fragment to get. Eventually, towards the end of this series, there's just going to be a whole bunch of going point to point, getting fragments and other items as cleanup. There's no boat here to take me back? Nope. Okay.
Captain has
Give me some speed. Crowd on every inch of sail.
loose tops and royals.
And into the next story segment. July 1750. Okay. I should have been paying more attention to when those dates were in the initial one. At the start, because I did not, and suddenly months have gone by. There's a lot to do here, and a lot I still can't do. I feel like this is a location that was used in Assassin's Creed 4, and that I had many targets that I was trailing through here trying to get achievement, like getting completions.
No criminals, no French. What I wouldn't give for a good war.
Don't say such.
Whoops, you're dead.
Authorities.
Unfortunate that you died. Don't know how it possibly could have happened.
Several sizes. Got a marlin this morning, 2 bits the pound.
Damn it, I'm too far away.
Got a marlin this morning, 2 bits the pound.
Okay. Hey, no shooting me. I didn't say you could shoot me.
Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot.
China! Ah! Honey! Gotta get away, cops! You're not losing us! Faster!
There we go. That's all good, Headhunter. I appreciate you here. What's your art project about? Okay, so I didn't need to go into this district at all. I was able to just go straight around it. But that doesn't sound fun. I'm going to do what I normally do, completely ignore the story and go after all the side objectives. By the way, just as a side note, it's so weird to hear you say that you're watching me while doing your art project. It's so weird to even hear someone say like that they're watching me do something. And I really, really appreciate that you are, and that I'm someone you know, want to come back and watch. It's just so unusual to me.
Get on this blind side! You won't take us that way!
Oh boy. Not good. And dead. Well, that's the first death of the run. I should have dodged rather than trying to take him out. Lesson learned. Do I need to do anything in there again? No. Good. There we go. And you're done too. Nice. Now for my reward. Huh. Interesting idea. Do they have to be the same characters, or sorry, let me rephrase. Do they have to be from the same show, or can you pick two completely random ones and try and merge them together somehow? Sounds like it could be a really cool project. I'm definitely not much of an art person myself, so I would not be very good at it, but I definitely appreciate people who are. It's definitely a talent that takes effort and skill to do.
Stop!
You don't see me.
Hey, come back! You hear me? You can't just leave, you know! Come back! Okay, hell with it. I'm going back to my patrol.
I see dead people, and then I see you. I don't need more.
Oh yeah. I mean, okay, so defensive countering has been broken ever since, was it Brotherhood they introduced it, and suddenly you could chain like 20 kills really quickly and be basically invincible. And at least in these later games, it's somewhat mitigated by the heavy enemies that can't be countered and you need to dodge them and break their defense instead. But in general, yes, defensive countering is absolutely broken.
Keep your brown face on your shout.
I don't need to kill any of you guys, but I want to. Because you are my enemy and the game tells me so. Okay, what's next on the collection? Next is this little chest here. And then we'll come around here, back into the music, and then finally across and to the objective. Okay. Yes, this sort of thing is why it's a little bit dangerous for me to be playing too many open world games such as Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, because I do absolutely everything. Well, I try to anyway. That third guard wasn't very useful, was he? Where is that prosperity? Up there. Wow. Did that one actually ask me to get hurt to get it? Interesting. Seems a little bit counterintuitive for it, but okay. You want me to craft? Sure, I'll get some extra rope dart ammunition. Really? I have to do these one by one? I suppose that I could buy them for a store and not have to craft them one by one. I actually have a bit of money now, so is there anything worth grabbing? You know what? Sure. I need to buy it in a shop. Pistols, no, there's nothing worth getting yet, but is there a shop here, weapon shop? Down there, okay. I'll have to stop in there on the way through and get myself a better weapon. So who are you thinking of using as your two characters, Headhunter? Obviously, I'm gonna need to climb into that fort. Okay, there's my way in. You would think these people would find all these obvious routes in that are very obviously placed and get rid of them. But maybe not. You know what? Bleach, I have not actually watched or read it myself. It is one of the ones that I want to. But I'm also a filthy dubber and not a subber. And I have not been able to find a good dub of Bleach available on any of my services so far. I really like the idea of Bleach and want to get into it. I just need to find the right source to watch. Okay, there's my way up. And I need to make my way down. Okay, so I can do that. It just doesn't tell me. Okay. Making our way down. Probably shouldn't have jumped all that way, but oh well. Stop whistling, Shay. I need you to open the treasure box. Can you climb up this, Shay? It looks like you should be able to. Yes, you can. Until you do that. Let's try that again. I'm sure you can get up there. Yeah, okay. That's better. Just need to actually take the right path. Oh boy. Damn it. Not what I want you to do. I need you to climb back up into the tower. Oh, into the fort. Thank you, Shay. Okay, there we go. Much better. So now we can head back to the sea shanty. Took a little bit, but we got there.
Stop! Trying to get away?
Actually, I'm not trying to get away, I'm just trying to get this sea shanty.
Trying to get away?
But you happen to be in the way, so you die. It's as simple as that. Now let's head to the general store and get some equipment.
Stop! I want to talk to you!
That's nice, I don't want to talk to you. There we go. Made it in. Bear with me. I'm just having a look through my channels here for a moment. Okay. See what happens there. I had to do something that I didn't particularly want to do and ban one of my mates from in real life because he was being a little shit earlier. When he was eventually trying to help me, but it was a little bit, too little too late. Because he spent a good 20 minutes just making new accounts to mock me. Sure, I now have basically no money, but I have a much better set of weapons. I could sell, but I think I'll keep it.
Pleasure. See you next
I'll
time.
make my money again somewhere.
Aye, stop. Oh.
Now that's booty.
I will have to go after all the treasure maps eventually, but not right now.
He has gone off the deep end, he has.
One more thing to get, which is the chest over here. And then we can finally continue with the story. There we go.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrobe. Get that manuscript.
His place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. It's not that far in, but getting in undetected is going to definitely be a task.
Hold you! Who's for beer?
Never mind, that was not easy, not hard.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript, Captain?
So I wonder if
I
Benjamin
apologize,
Franklin
but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the
is
risks were too great.
actually a
Risks.
Templar, or just
I apologize.
helping them without
You
realizing.
will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
George, I think we need a stronger colonial government.
Try it, you bastard! Stay with him! He can't last!
There we go. And oh look, it's time to infiltrate the fortress that I was in earlier. Should have known it would end up taking me here, but oh well. Come on over here, mate. I won't hurt you, I promise. You didn't see an assassin. Just me. Little old me. It's fine. See ya. Oh, whoops. Okay. Note to self, don't let the target get away. Good to know. Ooh, you put me in a much better position. But I am out of darts. I need more bones. Not something I really expected to say, but... There we go. Who needs stealth?
I'll take that. You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Escape the zone. That was an hell of a leap. Hey, there we go. Oh, I was meant to kill him with an air assassination? That's unfortunate. So I have cleared this area out, so where do you want me to head next? All the way over there, eh? Nope. Yep, I expected that. 100% expected that. Whoops. Oh, really? I can upgrade a health? So I can. Nice.
Take on the shilling. White bait, 3 the lot. Captain has the helm!
I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope. Impersonate one of Johnson's men. And get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, and as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars or the Assassins.
That answers that
A
question.
simple task.
Benjamin Franklin is just a hopeless sap. So I could head there, but I don't have any reason to be there right now. Let's head down to this fragment.
Let's get moving.
Some shipwreck's cargo here, sir!
I assume that's part of Twin Snake Pass. And I think Twin Snake Pass was where I started the game, actually. Come on, Shay, you can do it. Okay, next up is this one.
Batten that down, pistol light.
Mates out! Let's go!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
To me, Johnny Poker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny
Some
Poker.
sort of cargo there, sir.
Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Poker, oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the Mickey.
Douse the royals and tops!
To me, Johnny Poker.
Reef the mains! Blew up
To
gallants!
me, Johnny Poker, the bosun is a tailor. To me, Johnny Poker, oh, to me, Johnny Poker, we'll all go on a jamboree. To me,
Hold them
Johnny
in!
Poker,
Get off the wind!
oh,
up
to
tops!
me, Johnny
Douse the
Poker,
mains!
the packet
Oh.
is a rolling.
Throw up anchor!
So if you're still around, Headhunter, because, you know, I know you're busy and all that, but... And you do not have to answer this, I'm just curious. Are you high school, uni? Are you doing a particular course that's other than just general art that's asking for this? I'm just curious, as you're one of the few people that have actually come back regularly and kept chatting with me. And it's nice to have someone to talk with. Description: they kick ass. Probably won't fly though. Yes, you do not have to answer those questions because I know they are somewhat identifying, so feel free not to. I'm just curious is all.
Captain Cormac!
Anyone for a cold tumbler of rum?
Let out some sail!
Let's catch some wind!
For sail! All sail!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals! Abandon vessel, Shay!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Okay, so what can I do with this ship? I have a very limited time to do something, I don't know what. I assume get as much cargo as I can from it before it goes down. You'd think if the ship was still standing, those men would be around here somewhere. But apparently not. Ah, she goes. Sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Nice. So I'm pretty sure that that's an American university from TV and such, and probably from Reddit. Nice to see that you're in uni. I know that you guys get a lot of shit from like student loans and all that, but it's good to see people still doing extra education that they want to do. But yes, unfortunately, due to me being over here in lonely little Australia, I don't actually know how prestigious that is, other than that I have actually heard of Brown University before. Which should say it's at least somewhat well known. Okay, can we properly dock? This is the right location, isn't it? Yes. Sleepy Hollow. I actually, just in the last like month or so, finished watching the Sleepy Hollow TV series. It was an interesting little series.
I owe you so much. My thanks.
Come on, come closer so I can chain you. Oh nice, so the British will actually fight them for me. Nice. Difficult art school to get into. So you must be you must have at least a bit of skill for them to take you in to begin with. So good work. Hope you do well. As I said earlier, it's not my forte. I'm actually a web developer by trade. I'm good with the coding and the logic, not so much with the design. Give me a design, I can probably make it work, but asking me to come up with a design, that's just asking for trouble. Okay, I suppose I should stay on this side and clear it up before getting the vista. I'm gonna have to infiltrate there, I'm sure.
Warwick Proud.
Dear right.
Oh.
The Royal Swedish Academy of Letters has been founded in Stockholm. The Academy was founded by Her Majesty. In the city, which is still reeling from a plague generation ago. Hear ye, hear ye! All good citizens are asked to notify a governor, churchman, or educator at the first sight of a potential outbreak of disease. Should any man, woman, or child...
Okay, where's that chest that I missed? I will get this right eventually. By the time I do, I'll probably be done with the game. Okay, not too much more in Little Sleepy Hollow. No critters here. Pity.
This is not for you! You have no
Easy done. Next up, treasure chest, then a shanty, and then another treasure chest. Got it. Easy. I remember those were actually really difficult at times in Black Flag. Ah, nice. So you're hoping that they won't take that as technicality because they haven't been in a cartoon or anime yet? Like, I would totally be fine with it because it's the point of it is to find two existing animated characters and do them, like, put them together in a way. But technically, it would go against what the uni was
This
after.
guy's getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
Actually, now that I've fixed up the screen resolution, this is a bit of a, I know, this is a bit of a haphazard stream. It is only my second one with this setup, so be nice. Let's see if I that's not gonna work. That should be alright. Let's go with that. Okay. Awesome. So that'll be fine then. Yeah, so that's what I was getting at. Like, I can see why that would be okay, and if I was your professor, I'd certainly think that's okay. But technically, it was not following the word of the assignment. But if the rest says all good, then even better.
You know where the warehouse is, soldier. Aye, sir.
I gotta think that all these bugginess that I'm seeing is 100% just because I'm playing in ultra wide, and so the field of view I have is not the field of view they're expecting me to have, and so they're doing things like that, stopping his animations when he's out of what my view should be. Which is a cool look at the game design actually, but also somewhat frustrating.
Stop, you! Hey! You want more pie?
Sure, if you bring your maid.
Possibly.
Hold you! Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good, put it with the rest.
Okay. Got to be very, very quiet. It's rabbit hunting season. One thing oh, it is doing it. Okay. It didn't seem to be earlier. The whole targeting the enemy so you can see where they are and what their path is. But it does appear to be somewhat working. Hmm.
The citizens aren't happy. Someone threw garbage at me today.
So that's what I smell.
Don't laugh. If the commander keeps this up, we'll have a riot on our hands.
Well, I'd be mad too if half of what I own was confiscated.
I
Nice.
wonder what Master
Amazing.
Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Are we going to witness the famous key on a kite experiment? Do not swim, eh? Well, I can't go directly over the bridge because there's guards there. But I can just do that.
The Royal Swedish Academy of Letters has been founded in...
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
Nice. Because the route was event only, right? That's awesome of your friend having some spares for you and willing to give them to you. Three of each form.
It's a map. Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Is there a reason why you wanted three of each form of Zaruda? Okay, so is the current goal just to get back to my ship? No. Let's get over the two bends here. Okay. We can go a little bit longer tonight. It's not yet 10.
The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Hope will be expected.
See, I appreciate the fort. I really, really do, because the chance of me getting a Zarude is probably 0. But I'm not I'm not going for all the Pokemon in Shield, and I probably won't be doing that again anytime soon mainly because of Dexit. So it'll probably be a little bit wasted on me.
Loose and catch the wind!
I do really appreciate the fort though, it's very nice of you.
Loading cargo!
Like my current goal is just to fair. My current goal is basically just to get the remaining legendaries from the Dynamax adventure, which I'm making slow but good progress on, and that will be the end of my shield run, I think. I might do more than that with Scarlet and Violet when it comes out, because I plan to play that closer to release than I did Shield. That's all just a matter of, you know, how much I can keep entertaining for people. Like, I already feel like what I'm doing at the moment with the legendaries is probably a bit boring for people to watch, because I'm just going over it again and again, hoping I get the right teams for it. But yeah, I don't need it to be all about content, and I can do more on my own time, but I also just don't really need to do that stuff on my own time anymore. Like, this isn't back in the Diamond and Pearl days or the Omega Ruby Sapphire. Yes, I did get Zygarde a couple of days ago. It was actually a pain in the ass fight because of the whole heals to 50% after he drops down. I had him at like 20% in one go at one point, and then he healed all the way back up to 50%. It was very frustrating. That said, actually, of the legendaries,
What do you be needing today then?
if you happen to have any spare Regielect, I would happily take one of those, even if just temporarily, so I can try and get the Regigigas. Because the Regielect is stopping me from getting it right now. No? Okay. Where do I sell things like the gold tiara that I got? Because it's apparently not a hunting good, and it's not a, whatever that other option was. Okay, what have I got here on this map? There is no collectibles to worry about, so just story. Okay. See, I don't have the patience anymore to deal with large-scale shiny hunting. The shinies I get in Pokemon Go are really exciting to me, but trying to get them in a mainline Pokemon game,
Are you sure you can
insanity for me these days.
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the Precursor Temple and retrieve the Piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morrigan safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Yeah, the Reggie situation is actually probably the most annoying part of November 1755. Took us what?
Feast
3
of
months?
All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
And you stand out like a sore thumb because you don't dress like the locals. Yeah. The Regilec and Reggie Draco are probably the bit that annoy me the most. Like, previously we only needed 3, and I thought, oh, I'm probably going to have to trade one of those 3. No. We need to have all 5 now, and you can't get the 5th one in a single game. And that's just so annoying. Because technically Regigigas counts as a as an overworld one, but I can't get it because without starting a whole new game and getting all the way through to the Dynamax Adventures again, there's no way for me to get a Regilec by myself. Just the electric one. And as I said, like I know you may or may not have multiples, but 100%, I don't need to keep it for my collection. You probably did a lot of effort to get those Reggies. I would just love to actually have it so that I can temporarily, so I can go for the Regigigas. Seeing as it's probably the last one that I would need for all the Overworld legendaries. That said, I hear that the Regigigas fight is actually particularly difficult because it's a one-on-one max rate against it. See, now, this is actually part of the Assassin's Creed games that I miss and that they really stopped focusing on. Like the exploring an ancient temple and doing all this platforming stuff. I really wish they'd bring it back in a lot more presence, like they back in the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy. Okay, so I've gotten those 3. Ah, okay. I appreciate it, Headhunter. DM me after this and I will work out what my friend code is. You really don't have to help me like this, so I do appreciate it a lot. And I will definitely shout you out as long as I remember to in the Pokemon stream tomorrow. I also question why no one stopped me from jumping around this temple. Like, come on, that's fairly obvious.
Precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
That doesn't look like a normal precursor artifact, it's not golden. You do not have the blood of Adam and Eve. You were not worthy to pick it up. Oh boy, that's a lot of destruction I just caused. Whoops. That was a cool little thing. I'm trying to keep moving forward, but I need to climb, game. Oh wow, we're not just destroying the church, we're destroying Lisbon. Is there some great disaster of from 1755 that I don't know about because I'm not European and didn't pay much attention in world history? Oh, come on, the game forced me off there. That's not fair, game. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh yeah, we really did a number on this place by picking up that artifact, didn't we? Sorry, Portugal. Didn't mean to destroy your city. Blame the precursors. Well, we escaped the destruction of Lisbon.
How could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this.
Apparently, in real world, there was actually a major earthquake in Lisbon in 1755. In Assassin's Creed world, it was caused by a precursor artifact. Good to know.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
You are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Yep, that would be enough to send someone away from the Assassin's Order.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
And so we become Templars. But I think let's just double check where we're gonna pop back in next time. I will get this right one of these days. Yep, okay, so we're popping back in there. That's a good place then. So, thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you particularly to you, Headhunter, for hanging around and chatting with me. I do appreciate it. Leaves me not just talking to empty air. We are going to call it there for tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. Hope I can see all of you again next time. I will be back tomorrow night with some more Pokemon. Have a good night all. Ta-ta.